All right, guys, we are back, and it is your boy, Mr. Talbane. We're here once again at Mr. Talbane's Game House for another night of streaming, of gaming, of strategy RPGing, or whatever. Anyways, tonight we're going to get back into Triangle Strategy. Usually I'll do, like I said, I would do sim racing today, but I really do want to play through this for y'all. And since we're in the latter half and things are starting to really start cooking, I just want to enjoy the ride at this point. So that's what we're going to do. Now, for those of you who missed the stream yesterday, or last week, I should say, because that was the last time I did stream it, we actually defeated Avlora. Took me forever to do, but we managed to do it. We managed to defeat her, and now we are possibly going to be dealing with some greater threats as the story goes on. Because in a post-Avlora era, that means we have retaken Glenbrook, and that also means that Hyzant and S-Frost still got some shit going on with they've got these weird weapons. We don't know what the fuck is going on, and we're gonna find out. I'm sure we're gonna find out. You have to excuse me. I've been a sleepy boy today. But anyway, that's what's going on for Triangle Strategy, and we're gonna get into that in just a moment. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little, I guess, overview of what's probably going to be happening this week as far as the channel is concerned. So of course it'll be mostly Triangle Strategy this week. Friday or Saturday I will be doing some sim racing though, and that will probably be Gran Turismo, because this week they are cooking with the daily races, and I really want to, especially Daily Race C. It's Nürburgring. It's a 1 hour. It's practically an hour long. It's a 50. They say it's a 50-minute race, but it is a bit of an endurance race, and I wanted to do a couple of races on that because they are finally starting to use a dynamic weather feature that they were taunting since before the game released, and now they're finally fucking using it. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do the race then. Fuck it, let's get it popping. So that's probably what's gonna happen, along with some other stuff. We'll see exactly what we'll do once the race is over and stuff like that. May do the other daily races, but well, we can always find out what happens on that night. That might definitely be on a more chill night, so I'll probably start with that race, do a couple of those races, and then just play something else for the remainder of the time. I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see how well we'll see how well I acclimate to the race first, and then we'll go on ahead and work our way from there, or maybe go to Le Mans afterwards. So it'll be a night, that's for sure. So stay tuned for that. I will also be uploading the Triangle Strategy chapters tonight after the stream. So I'll probably be doing that, and hopefully they upload while I'm showering or whatever. So I just got to get them ready. Also, a new video on TikTok came out yesterday. I think I posted it. It was from one of my old clips. I've been going back through my old clips and checking those out. So check out TikTok, and you'll probably get some goodness. Some goodness will come from there. So with that, let's go on ahead and get started with Triangle Strategy. We're just gonna jump right in. What else is there to do? We already know what we want to do. We know what we want to play today. So let's just get in it. Let's just get into it. But yeah, hopefully this week will be fun for you guys. Keep in mind, I'm just reiterating this as well, with Triangle Strategy possibly coming to its close soon. Just keep in mind that the next game down the pipeline will be Demon Souls. Don't know if I'm going to beat it, but I'm sure still going to try. that is for sure what's going to happen. And I'm going to probably do some other stuff regarding how I'm supposed to be playing through that shit, because I don't think I could tell you how that game is supposed to be played, to be honest. I just know I have to survive. Anyways, we're on chapter 15, part 1 of Banner's Worth. Let's go on ahead and get that done. I think we had a couple of scenes, and we had a couple of character stories that we were going to do as well before we do the main story. So because we've got about 17 of them, with all the times I was grinding and leveling up in the last battle. Actually, with the way our roster is looking right now, we should be good for at least for at least a little bit. We got one person still level 21. That's Lionel. So might have to get him to level up at some point. So that'll probably happen. I think I got a seal as well, so that I can actually level someone up or promote somebody. Yeah, I got a class promotion. So we've got a couple of people that we can make elite, but I do have Corentin here, who is still a recruit. He is the only one that is still a recruit. That is very, very bad. So let's go on ahead and level him up, because yeah, it's about that. Oh, I can't level him up. Never mind. Unless thank goodness I have enough of the Valor stuff. Oh, that's 30. Obsidian is 30, huh? Okay. Sure thing. Okay. Now let's promote. Use that Medal of Bravery. Let's get it popping. Because he's like level 20. He should have leveled up. He should have been leveled up, honestly.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Icy Tomb and Shield of Ice. Yep. I could actually promote him again if I wanted to, but let's see if we can from some others. Let's see. We've got Medal of Valor. Let's do it. Hewitt, come on now. Reach your potential.
Effort is rewarded.
Learn the ability Sights Set. Nice. Reach the end of this path. What else do we want to level up? Let's see. Let's level up Roland. Might as well, right? And then we'll see who else needs the other one. Bringing your step. Pretty dope. That's a pretty dope thing. Oh, I guess everybody else is good. Yeah, some people need weapon changes though, or weapon upgrades, but let's do it. Fucking do it. That indestructible stone. So does he get a mallet now? Getting me mallet for real. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Yulio next. Might as well, right? So we've got Lionel and Medina left. I think Lionel probably has stuff to sell, so with all the shit we got from that fight, yeah, he better have some shit to sell, man. The fuck? Oh, we got Medals of Bravery. Well then. Oh, he doesn't have leather. He's got the obsidian though. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, everything that I want, he's already got. I'll just buy 2 more of these. Fuck it. Why not? Wait, did I just sell that? My bad. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I just fucking sold that shit. And I was looking at the wrong thing, too. Son of a bitch. But hey, I got something from it. Okay, so he can't get any... He doesn't have any, He doesn't have any, like leather or anything, I don't think. Yeah, no leather, none of that shit. No upgrades for now. We're probably going to be doing a lot of story stuff today, to be honest. Lots of story happening today. So sometimes we'll just have days of grinding, and then sometimes we'll just have days of lore dumps. It's just what happens, you know? Anyway, let us... Benedict and Eredor uphold a custom they have shared for 30 years. Alright, let's check it out. I do like these little short sub-stories that we get from, like, regarding cutscene stuff.
All right, lads and lasses, lay down your arms. Let your bruises remind you of the lessons learned today.
Ah, what fortuitous timing. I still owe you for the drinks from the other evening. I wondered if I might treat you tonight.
Apologies, lass, but I've got places to be. Perhaps another time.
He seemed troubled by something. Perhaps I'm overthinking it.
Let us end our day's work here.
It is early, is it not? Is something amiss?
No, nothing at all. Just my attention is required elsewhere for a time.
Elsewhere? Curious.
Mm. Sure, she about to come in and spy on him, but he would know if she was spying on him. I guess that wouldn't really work out, would it?
How many have you had?
Not enough. Just one for you, I take it.
Yes.
Went by in a flash. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
The time has escaped us. The memory of that day, however, I doubt ever will.
30 years ago during the Salt Iron War. Oh, so we do get glimpses of the war that happened in the past, which is nice.
Thrice damned, can't move. Always thought I'd meet my end with a beautiful lass by my side.
You have many days ahead of you yet, Eredor. We will see you returned home.
Don't try to run, you curs!
Leave me be. I'll just slow you down. It was my cursed pride that got us into this. Only I should suffer for it. We don't all need to die today. Run!
Even in the face of death, you refuse to set aside your foolish pride. I followed you into this hell of my own will, and I will see you delivered from it.
You fool!
Charge!
Come and die.
Yeah!
How come he never says that when we're actually fighting in the game? That sounds cool. Why does he say that?
That would have been it for us, had Lord Simon not met their charge in time.
Aye. And the only punishment for my pride were these aches that keep me awake at night.
We hungered for glory all those years ago, without a care for how it would serve us later on.
A couple of would-be heroes who couldn't be convinced they weren't invincible.
Yet here we are, drinking, to celebrate the end of that war. I do not wish to reminisce upon the past. A toast that I may never again repeat the mistakes of my youth. But before that...
Yeah?
You have served House Wolford well, Eredor. That said, I've a feeling we'll need your sturdy shield even more going forward.
You need me to lead a charge? I'm your man. I'll leave anything fancier than that to you. For House Wolford!
For House Wolford.
You all of Benedict's character stories. Nice. Didn't know he got one. Roland harbors doubts about his station, but Serenoa reminds him that he is noble in his own way. Sure thing, Serenoa. Let's do it. We're gonna do one more after this, and then we'll get with the story.
What are you doing out here?
There's hardly a better place to become lost in one's thoughts. Don't you agree?
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
But the other nobles loved to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue, and mocked my love of hawking.
You said it yourself. Gossip and sniping, nothing more. Pay no mind to nobles and their petty judgments. The people who matter, your subjects, hold you dearly in their hearts. Stories abound of their love for you.
Hey, go peddle your junk somewhere else.
And why would I do that, my good sir? I see no reason to forego such a bustling avenue simply to please a stranger.
A stranger? You're posted in front of my damn shop. You're stealing my customers from right under my nose.
Oh, I am? I'm not sure your lack of customers could be blamed on me. Surely the proprietor bears some responsibility for...
What bickering is this?
None of your business, whelp. Now leave us to our negotiations.
Prince Roland, is that really you?
A prince, you say? Well,
A distinguished gentleman such as yourself must be mortified to have your customers bear witness to this childish bickering.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. My temper got the best of me.
And you, merchant. If you mean to trade in Glenbrook, I trust you have procured the proper licenses and approvals.
well, the process takes some days, you see. Pardon, Your Highness.
Then your business shall have to wait some days, it seems. Shall I summon a member of the Kingsguard to explain the law in detail?
No, there'll be no need of that, Highness. I'll just be on my way.
Thank you, Prince Roland. Come visit any time, and I'll let you have your pick of my wares.
Sarah Noah creeping in the distance and shit. The fuck? Nigga, what you doing over there?
Your place has always been with your people. You could walk down the main avenue and settle disputes with a single word.
Don't tell me you were watching. They were petty arguments.
He was
nothing more.
watching. Apparently he's always watching.
As
Fucking
petty as they might have been,
creepy ass
you were
shit.
happy to do it. What better proof of royalty is there than that?
But it wasn't because I was wise that I solved their problems. It was my name and status that lent my words weight. How do you imagine a kingdom with not a single dissatisfied soul would look?
That's a difficult thing to imagine.
Indeed. I suppose the best one can hope for is to do what we can, while we can.
Fair enough, man.
Well,
Fair enough, brother.
We can start envisioning such a nation. That one day we might build it. Together.
I like the sound of that. No doubt the answers we seek lie ahead, so long as we stay honest with ourselves. And so long as we work together, you and I, Sarah Noah.
View all of Roland's character stories. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, Frederica decides to cook a meal for Sarah Noah, but even the best laid plans can go awry. Oh shit, here we go, here we go. Let's see how this works out, I guess. This will be the last little side story we do for now. We've got a bunch of them, so I'm just going to be doing them as we go on. I'm sure I'll get more as we go on as well. So, we'll just do them until, I guess, I beat the game. I don't know. Anyways, let's do it.
Do you have a moment, Sheila?
Sheila.
Oh, Frederica, is something the matter?
Well, I invited Sarah Noah to have dinner with me tonight.
That's wonderful. Are you cooking for him?
I am. I've been practicing with the book you gave me. I was hoping to finally show him what I've learned.
Then allow me to help. What are you making?
A warm soup full of meatballs. A hearty, meaty, savory stew to tickle the tongue and sate the stomach. Or so the book describes it.
That sounds like quite a mouthful, in more ways than one.
Pause. Oh, pause.
The author is
Personal.
rather verbose, yes. Anyhow, I also want to make an appetizer. Might you be able to lend a hand?
Cooking is hardly my specialty, but say no more. I'd love to.
Yeah, they about to fucking kill this man.
Oh dear.
This is disappointing, to say the least.
And we're almost out of time. Serenoa will be back any minute now.
Excuse me, Lady Frederica. Lord Serenoa has just sent word that he has been held up at a meeting. He says there is a chance he may not even return tonight.
I see. Thank you for letting me know.
Well then.
It sounds like your dinner may get postponed.
A blessing in disguise. It gives us time to cook this again and do it right this time.
Lord Serenoa may not even return tonight.
But there is a chance he might. And I refuse to disappoint him. Would you help me, Gila?
Of course, Frederica. I shall do my very best to see this through with you.
We got the tactics
cannot
music
thank you
playing,
enough.
bro. That's what we doing, bro.
The vegetables are done, though they are a far cry from perfect.
The meatballs are ready too. Now all we have to do is stew them.
Frederica, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
It appears we've run out of time.
I was on my way here when something urgent came to my attention. I apologize for returning so late. I know we were supposed to have dinner tonight.
I am just happy you're here. Besides, I am the one who should apologize. I wanted to cook you a meal, but failed terribly on my first attempt, so it isn't yet ready. I'm sorry, Serenoa.
Don't look so down, Frederica. I was delighted when you asked me to share a meal. Now that I'm back, why don't I help you with the food?
Serenoa.
Good on you, Serenoa.
Thank you again for inviting me. I'm overjoyed we could spend this time together.
As am I.
I'm gonna start talking
I
like him
enjoyed cooking with you as well.
in my house. Watch.
The time we spend together is very precious to me. I regret that my duties have been keeping us apart lately. But when I noticed the sky was even more beautiful than ever this night, I hurried home, hoping we could gaze upon its beauty together.
It's strange. When I was in Esfrost, I would look up at the same sky. But it felt so much colder there. The stars seemed as if frozen. They did not twinkle the way they do now that I am with you, Serenoa.
They're still frozen though.
Frederica,
They're still frozen.
promise me that
Like
you
what are
will
you
always stay
saying?
by my side. I need you now more than ever.
Of course, Serenoa. I wish to gaze up at the same sky, sit beneath the same moon, and walk the same path you do. Together, forever and always.
Was that her third story too? I don't think so. Nah. Oh, it was. Okay. Got all her character stories out of the way. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. So let me make sure there's no green stories. I don't think so. I think we're good. So with that being said, we're gonna start. We're gonna start with the story in the Crown City. There's a lot going on right now. City's in shambles after the invasion, so of course we gotta do the repair efforts.
There are more who accepted Esfrost's rule than I imagined.
Glenbrook's history is long. Yet, that is why hierarchy and precedent hold sway. This is a stubborn land, my lady, not given to easy change. Though Archduke Gustadolf, acting in the name of freedom, granted privilege after privilege to the powerful. For people used to Glenbrook's rigid customs, I suppose that sort of change must have been too seductive to resist.
Fair enough.
Perhaps. But his freedom was naught but greed and cruelty.
Lady Frederica, I've been searching everywhere for you.
A Wolffort messenger. Did you run all this way? What's happened?
My lady, I hail from Castle Wolffort, bearing tidings of Lord Simo.
Has he awakened?
He has. He is in high spirits and
Look
recovering
at that.
well.
Yo,
He is
Simone.
most pleased to hear of the capital's recapture. He bids you visit Castle Wolffort so he can honor you himself.
Oh, I must bring these glad tidings to Serenoa at once. How long it has been since I've seen him smile.
There is one more bit of news I have for you, my lady, but it is not so happy.
Is there some sort of trouble in the Wolffort domain?
Bandits are laying waste to the Rosellan village. To our shame, Castle Wolffort does not have enough soldiers to stop this.
Shit.
We would beg Lord Serenoa's wisdom in this matter.
The enemy must be powerful indeed. We cannot leave the Rosellan village defenseless.
Let us inform the others. Messenger, with us.
Oh fuck, we're gonna have with the Rosellans again.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Now, what the hell are you up to, Milo? I don't like her, man. That's suspicious. She is suspicious, bro. That is, I'm not even gonna say sus. She's just suspicious, man. We saying the full thing for her. Anyway, let's get to Whiteholm Castle and see what was going on there.
The coronation ceremony. Certainly there are more important matters to focus on right now.
A coronation is important to assuage the people's fears and restore their faith, besides which it is the royalists' most fervent wish. A kingdom is only truly as strong as people believe it to be, and right now the world believes Glenbrook weak. The ceremony will be a display to the contrary.
Is this truly the remedy our situation calls for? Right now, I imagine the people care only for where their next hot meal will come from.
Rest assured, sire, House Wolffort will see your subjects shan't go hungry. But trust me when I say nothing will hasten Glenbrook's return to her former glory so much as announcing the return of Regna's rightful heir. To win your subjects' hearts, you need do nothing but ascend to your position upon the throne.
You mean sit my royal backside on a fancy chair?
In a manner of speaking. A king's duty is first and foremost serving as his kingdom's symbol. You needn't trouble yourself with day-to-day governance. We will assume that burden. After all, you have only just been crowned.
There will be no ceremony. The people will tell us what they need, and you will listen to them, Patriot. That is my command.
As you wish, King Roland.
Yeah, you tell him.
How fare things, Suette? Have the relief supplies been given to those who need it?
Well, we had received a sizable shipment of goods from Hyzant, but there are complaints. It seems very few of those goods have made it into the hands of the people.
And why is that?
We aren't certain, though apparently Patriot and the Royalists involve themselves with the distribution.
Damn those Royalists! They cannot be left to their own devices.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can't just be letting them run around like that. They gotta go. They have to go. Whether he ends up killing them or whatever, that's up to him. I'd kill them niggas. To the guillotine you go. Like, what the fuck? Y'all want me to assume power? Here we go. That's how I do it. But I'm mean, so. And I'm also never, ever going to be in this position ever. So, which is probably a good thing with how I just describe how I deal with people. So anyway, we got a green story, a side story, which is what it's called. With Glenbrook reclaimed and Esfrost dealt a heavy blow, Hyzant takes the opportunity to make a strategic move. Of course. Of course they are.
House Wolfort and Minister Exham's forces have reclaimed the Crown City. And not only that, they have dealt a heavy blow to the Esfrosti forces in killing Thallus and other commanding officers.
We couldn't have hoped for a better outcome.
Oh, to see Gustadolf's face when he hears the news. Now he'll have no choice but to come crawling to us on hands and knees, begging for salt. Though, this could be our chance to crush the duchy once and for all.
Just because they're licking their wounds does not make them easy prey. They still have their iron, after all.
True.
Iron. We can get iron. All we need do is make Glenbrook hand over the Grand Norzelian mines to us. A paltry price to pay for our bountiful aid in their restoration of the Crown City.
The Grand Norzelian mines. The spark that lit the flame of Esfrost's aggression. But why
I'm telling
go
y'all.
through the trouble to seize an iron source when they have all the iron they could ever need?
Yeah.
I should have Milo look into the matter.
I'm telling you, there's fucking salt in that mine. It's a salt mine.
Well, regardless, we control the salt. I say we bide our time until Esfrost
There is salt in that mine. I don't care what anybody says.
Besides,
And no, I have
Glenbrook
not.
seeks our aid in their reconstruction efforts, do they not?
I did not read up on the story or anything like that.
Roland and Minister Serenoa have both asked for help and sent reports detailing the extent of the damage to the Crown City.
Send forth a veritable bounty. To Minister Serenoa of the Saintly Seven, that is.
Ah, yes. A show of the goddess's grace to the people, and as a wedge to drive between him and the king.
Uh-huh.
Esfrost, Glenbrook. They will both be ours before long.
Right. I don't think this is gonna go the way they want it to, but hey. Alright, man. Alright, so we got Whiteholm Castle. The paths before House Wolfort diverge, meaning they will have to go their separate ways for the first time. Which way will Serenoa take? Interesting, interesting. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a short break to stretch and whatnot. So I'll be right back, guys. Y'all stay tuned for more Triangle Strategy. Just a moment. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. And we've got a decision to make. What? The paths will diverge. So what we doing? So what are we doing, huh? What are we going to do? Let's find out. I know we're gonna have to consult the scales, so.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolfort. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Rosellen village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
Which is why they have asked us for aid.
Okay.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is it?
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolfort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us. 1. Return to Castle Wolfort as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellen village from bandits.
I wonder if any
Remain in the
choices.
capital to investigate the royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolfort has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold the royal family in contempt as it is.
That may be the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events.
This is true.
I would go to Castle Wolfort, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Rosellen village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Well, I would have the Wolfort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then. I am stronger, enough that I shall bring no dishonor to House Wolfort's name. My lord, have faith in me. Let me do this.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We
Yeah.
can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
Nope. I cannot help but feel restless. Yeah, let's. We reclaim the Crown City and have already begun restoration efforts. There should be no question as to what needs to be done here. And yet something has me unsettled. Yeah, look at everybody, man. Look at everybody, man. Okay. Something there. will remain here in the capital, but you needn't worry about me. You must decide where you need to be, friend. True. Already chosen. We may have freed the capital from Esfrost's clutches, but there's still so much work to be done. As a member of the Kingsguard, I wish to stay here and help unify the Crown City. Now, apparently, the choices you make determine what characters you get. Because you get another party member, apparently, depending on the choices you make. I want to return to Wolfwort because I'm like, bro, his dad was sick this whole time. It'd be best for him to know. So, I see. You wish to return to Wolfwort. Yes. Now that he is king, Roland must resolve matters in the capital himself. Only he can unite his people and restore Glenbrook to its former glory. Yeah? True. I cannot tell you how relieved I am to hear of Lord Simon's recovery. I imagine you must be excited to tell him everything that has transpired as well. There will be no shortage of incidents to regale him with, that much is certain.
Okay.
I see now why you would return to the Wolfwort domain instead. Okay. Undecided. Why the fuck is Eredor undecided? Boy. The Crown City's finally back in Glenbrook's hands, but our work's far from over.
Listen, lad.
Where do you think we should go from here, lad? I should have seen that one coming, so why Wolfwort, eh? Can't deny that. You two won't be doing any sneaking together, that's for sure. And if you aren't careful, you might make yourselves a few more enemies in the process. It might be best to leave this in King Roland's hands for now. The only question is whether the boy can resolve this on his own or not.
And further,
to be honest, I think going back to Wolfwort is what's best for us right now. As the steward of House Wolfwort, it is my duty to let Lord Simon know what happened while he was ill. Yeah, he's already chosen. Yeah, let's head out before we, because I kind of want to see if we can convince some other people. But I don't think there's anyone else out here. We were downright cowards under Esfrost's rule, but hearing stories of House Wolfwort's courage in reclaiming the capital has inspired us to do better. Good. Think that King Roland was alive all this time. Your house has my utmost respect for helping him reclaim the capital. My allegiance to the royal family shall never waver, not now or ever. You say so, buddy. But y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't... I don't know, it seemed a lot of wavering going on when Esfrost was in here. Our salt reserves are running low. We must restore trade with Hyzant as soon as possible. As one of the Saintly Seven, isn't there anything you can do? There you go. Thank you, sir. The people will be ever so grateful. But if you wouldn't mind, could you please keep this a secret from His Majesty? At ease. This is for the sake of the kingdom. I know Roland wouldn't mind in the least. Yes, sir. You have put my mind at ease, Lord Wolfwort. I cannot thank you enough. Yeah. Oh, shiny over here. There you go. Recovery pellet. What's Milo doing here? I must admit, I am deeply fascinated by you, Lord Serenoa. A lord turned saint who won back his kingdom from Esfrosty clutches and saw the prince back to his throne. I can only wonder how your people will welcome such a hero home. Pray allow me to accompany you, my lord. If I go to Wolfwort, I suppose Milo will be coming with me. Man. Ma'am, I am married. First of all, we talking about some you coming with me. Like, hey, yo. Let's not even talk about that. We royalists, along with Minister Patrat himself, are helping rebuild the capital. We must reverse all the changes that Esfrost has wrought and see the Crown City back to its former glory. I know that there are many problems facing the kingdom now, but us royalists are more than happy to take care of everything. You're right. Is it true that the royalists tried to win the Archduke's favor in order to protect themselves? Yep. If you want our trust, tell us everything you learned about Esfros under their rule. These two choices are very good right here. I'm gonna choose the second one. Why, you see, the people, it was all for the people, my lord. We thought that by bending the knee first, the people would allow our example and people would follow our example and be spared from harm. So you allowed yourselves to be used by the Archduke, and now that he's gone, you change your tune yet again. How dare you? I refuse to be condescended by cowards who deserted us to curry favor with the holy state. We did what we had to do to survive, and I shan't let anyone tell me I was wrong to do so. One must be well versed in the kingdom's conventions if they are to accomplish anything. And we royalists are the most well versed around. Please leave Glenbrook's domestic affairs in our capable hands. Hell no. You guys are suspicious, but Roland's gonna have to figure that out himself. For sure. I already know what I want to do. I do want to go back to our domain, because it's our domain. You know, we got to take care of our domain. You know what I'm saying? So, Roland's going to have to solve this one by himself, pretty much. Lord Sereno, I have heard great things about you. You were appointed one of the Saintly Seven and even demonstrated your prowess as a lord of a high house in battle. How should we royalists address you from now on? You don't address me at all, is what you do. I don't talk to none of y'all niggas. I heard some bandits were spotted on the outskirts of the Rosellan village. Rumor has it they're led by some father and daughter duo. What were their names again? Father and daughter, that sounds like Travis and Trish. But what could they be after? That's what I want to know. Actually, I'm pretty curious about that. Yeah, let's go back in.
Lord Serenoa.
We finally managed to rout the Esfrosi forces from the capital. But it seems our busy days are not over yet. Now we must decide which issue requires our attention the most. Hey. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rizzo? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, man. You would have us return to Wolford, my lord.
That's not my address. That's not my address. Unlock the door right now.
If we go to Wolfport, Milo is likely to follow. It would be best for us to keep an eye on her. Yeah, pretty
Certainly.
much. After reclaiming the capital, House Wolfort gained more acclaim than even the Holy State had anticipated. There is a chance Milo has been given orders by Hyzant to investigate the Wolfort domain. We mustn't leave her to her own devices. It would be wise to keep a close eye on her. I understand your concerns for our home, and yet I get it. But I get also why the raid already happened. Yeah. That's weird. It was pretty late. I'm not sure why that was, but that's fine. It's all good. Things are slowly settling down in the capital. Right now would be the perfect time to pay the Rosellan village a visit. Did it give you the notification? Oh, okay. The rumors of bandits are clearly troubling her. Perhaps you could help put her mind at ease. I want to go home. You should return to Wolfort, my lord. If we go to Wolfort, Milo is likely to come with us. We can take the chance to learn more about her. You raided again? How'd you raid twice? That's weird. How did you raid twice? Do you think Hyzan is scheming something and using her to that end?
That's not my address.
I am one of the 7 now. I do not think they mean us any harm, but it would be wise for us not to let our guard down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Streamlabs is tweaking today. That's why I just use OBS, man. But of course, we are still unbelievers. It would serve us well to be vigilant of the Holy State's movements. And having Milo close might shed some light on her intentions. On their intentions,
some
sorry.
time to think.
I understand your concerns for your home, my lord. If that were our only issue, the decision would be an easy one. Alas. Yeah. For those of you just joining, by the way, we are playing Triangle Strategy, and I'm actually on a section of the game that happens every so often, and it's called the Scales of Conviction. Basically, I have to choose what our next path is, and then I have to convince the party to vote for that path. Pretty simple, right? However, depending on my relationship with them, actually does affect whether or not they will follow my choices or not. So whether or not I've played on the maps with them a lot and stuff like that, whether or not they are pretty much stuck in their own convictions. Like, for instance, Roland, there's some shit going on with the royalists in his kingdom that he just took back. So he ain't coming with us wherever we go, unless we stay with him, obviously. So if we go to any of these other choices, he's not coming with us. So he will not be in our party because he has to take care of his kingdom, right? Or we got Benedict, for instance, who is on the side that I'm on. I need to go back because the main character's father has finally recovered. We need to tell him what's been going on since he's been ill, right? So they're kind of stuck in their convictions. So, you know, talking with them isn't going to do anything other than give you more information. Once this part is done, we'll do the vote, and then I will see what everyone votes for. If you see where everyone down where it says undecided, those people have not made an official decision yet. So once they do, or once the voting ends, we'll know what decision they made. If the rumors of bandits are true, then Jerome and the others might be in danger. I must go to the village and see how my people are faring. Yeah, so basically, Frederica has already chosen a path. Who, even though she is the main character's fiance, she has a duty to her people, the Rosellans. All the people with pink hair in this game. So anything involving the Rosellans, she is always going to be for doing. Right? That is going to be her thing. Fortunately, I do know that one of the last choices in the game involves her, and that's the path I want to go on. But I don't need to worry about that now. So we are going to go back to House Wolford. So that is pretty damn interesting. Yeah, I remember when they talked about it in the trailer, the original trailer that they had on the Nintendo Direct. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Honestly, this game is, I would say, it was very successful when it came out, honestly, but I would still call it a little underrated. I wouldn't say it's like super underrated, but it is pretty underrated for what it does as far as the story is concerned as well. The gameplay itself is basically Final Fantasy Tactics, but easier, I would say, in terms of like understanding stuff and everything, but like the actual, like the way the story goes and that there's actual choices. You literally have 4 ways to play this game. Literally 4 like separate missions, separate endings, separate characters you can get. So basically it encourages you to replay the game and see what the other choices, how that would have affected you in the game. So, or you can get the true ending, the golden route they call it. And, you know, a lot of other stuff happens. So it's really cool. But I'm only going to do one path for the stream. I may bring it back so I can do the golden route in New Game Plus, because at that point, I'll be leveled up enough to get past, you know, all the other shit, you know, relatively easy. But yeah. Anyway, let's commence the vote and see what they say. Because we've already talked to everybody. So we're probably not going to have Federica with us, which sucks because she's a good mage. But we have other mages as well to help with. So we're not, you know, completely out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, or out of luck, I should say.
We have three options before us. Return to the Wolfort domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
All right, we already know what he wants to do. We already know what Benedict wants to do. And we already know what Frederica wants to do. All right. Everyone else, they have to make the choice.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I stand with you, my lord. You will lead House Wolfort to where it belongs. Great. I got my healer. We're good. That's the one I was worried about the most, I'm not going to lie.
You have my vote.
After much deliberation, I have decided to let your convictions lead us. You better. I just promoted you like a couple of episodes ago.
I have faith in you.
I was uncertain, but I trust your judgment, Lord Serenoa. Oh, she's coming too? Bathroom and Pollo Tropical? No problem.
You won me.
I've got no good reason to disagree with you, lad. You have my vote. Thank goodness. Eredor be tweaking, bro. Every time.
Scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
All right. Return to Wolfort and tell Simon that Glenbrook has been reclaimed.
The way forward is decided. We return to the Wolfort domain with Benedict and inform Father that we have reclaimed the capital.
All right.
I must return to the Wolfort domain, to my father's side.
Lord Simon will be most pleased to see you, I am certain.
Of course. Fulfill your duty to your father. I shall see to things in the capital.
And I shall attend to the Rosellan village. Please give Lord Simon my best. Oh, Lord Serenoa, you are returning home? What perfect timing. I was thinking of heading to the Wolfort domain myself.
I bet.
Might I accompany you?
Milo, how'd you sneak into the castle?
Oh, let's just say I have my ways. You might find the companionship of such a capable woman a boon on the road.
Man, you better take yours.
I know not what her aims are, my lord, but I do know she will be easier to watch by your side.
I know what her aims are.
All right, Milo, you may come.
You trying to get me, man.
To work for the household. Understood?
Of course, my lord.
She can't be saying that shit like that.
Now. King Roland, Frederica.
Can't be saying shit like that. Roland and Federica left the party. So we won't have them for I don't know how long. But anyway, A Banner's Worth has been completed. That is the end of the chapter. Or at least part 1. So they say. So let's go ahead and save, and then we'll get some commentary, of course, and then we'll get on with the next chapter's stories, if you will. Let's get into cutscene mode.
With the capital once more under their control, the members of House Wolfort disperse to the various corners of the domain. Roland, for his part, works to rid the Crown City of his political enemies. Frederica repairs to the Rosellan village. Serenoa, Benedict, and the others, meanwhile, make
Hey, what's up, Box? How you doing?
Castle Wolfort, where
How's
Lord
everything been?
Simon eagerly awaits their arrival.
I know they really try hard to pronounce chapter 15 part 2 when our paths part. They trying real hard to pronounce Lord Simon correctly because they don't want to they don't want a situation on that one.
Hark! The young rulers have returned.
Rulers.
You're back! You're back! You made it!
Show some respect, lad.
They've driven Esfrost from our lands and brought the kingdom back from the brink. And one of them is no less than one of Hyzant's saintly 7.
Dare I say, achievement greater than Lord Simon ending the Salt Iron War. Fills me with pride enough to think I'd done it myself.
This man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lord King. I didn't mean it.
Lord King, yes.
You've done nothing wrong. Address me as you please. I thank you one and all for your efforts in seeing us through to victory.
Oh, you are too gracious, my lord.
As is the Hierophant, who saw fit to bless us with a boatload of salt. And all thanks to you, Lord Serenoa.
The Hierophant, you say?
Wow, that's amazing!
I didn't know nothing about that.
Just bold is the nation that besmirches House Wolfort's honor now.
Yeah.
I reckon not even the king himself would speak ill of us now.
Course not. It was this lad what made that mask-wearing coward of a prince the king.
All hail House Wolfort.
All hail Mr. Lord.
Was out here talking that shit, huh?
Serenoa is truly a man of the people.
And he's got the might to defend him. He's earned their trust.
And so he may as well be king. I must say I do appreciate a powerful man.
Lady, if you don't get your ass on somewhere.
Perhaps I should cast my lot in with the future rather than the past.
Uh-huh. What are you up to?
The cowardly prince they refer to is King Roland, no doubt.
So you doing good? That's good to hear. I am I'm doing all right. I am also just existing, so I get it. But we here, and we have video games, and that's what's important, right? We got the ones we love and the video games we love as well. Like this one. I am really loving this game. I'm glad I decided to stream it. Welcome back, Rizzo.
I pray that's all it is. Hyzant's overtures are most bold. They mean to lure us in.
Yes, they do. They certainly do. Hyzant got something up their sleeve, man. Anyway. Look, we got another character story waiting. We got 15 of them shits. I don't know if I'm going to do them all. I'm not going to lie, y'all. At this point, there's a lot. And we've got enough story to get through. Svarog receives a summons from Gustadolf. However, let's see what's going on at Twins Gate. I really do like that you get to see what's going on no matter where you are. Like, you get to see what's going on with the other
You've been summoned to the capital with regard to the Death Snow.
With the other nations and shit.
How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
Video games we trust, indeed. Indeed.
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twins Gate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Damn his judgment, and everything it has wrought! Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him, then.
See that you do, messenger boy.
Damn.
And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth, and nothing but.
We got trouble in Esfrost, it seems. Oh well. Let's see what's going on in Hyzant. Though the Saintly Seven praises House Wolfort for their glorious victory, they know they must be ever vigilant. That's right. Because we killed one of their Saintly Seven, too. Found out that motherfucker was smuggling. Got his ass. Anyway. Lots of story today, guys.
Once proud Esfrost has been laid low, and Prince Roland installed as King of Glenbrook. Perhaps now they understand how powerful we are.
There is yet more good news. We have coaxed enough power from the Elfric to power the automaton.
Near? No, I'm playing.
Oh, have the spoils of war ever been so great?
A question House Wolfort no doubt asks themselves. Are you not troubled by their gains? The people of Glenbrook rally around their newly returned hero as we speak. I fear we have unwittingly created an enemy to rival Esfrost, or worse.
Which is precisely why I have sent Milo to watch their every move. We shall be informed of any plots against us in due course.
Oh no.
And you are content to trust this, Milo?
What does it matter if I trust her? The goddess shall render final judgment to any and all traitors.
Right.
Be they spies, or one of the Saintly Seven.
Huh.
Indeed. May we never live to witness such a tragedy.
Well, well, well. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Alright. Serenova returns triumphant to Wolfort and makes for his father's chambers to see him at once. I wonder if we're even in a fight in this chapter, to be honest. I don't know if there's a story battle at all.
How fares my father?
At least not for this path we're taking.
He is most lucid, my lord, though asleep at the moment. I fear the malady has sapped much of his strength.
I see.
Just not all doom and gloom, though. Word of your recent exploits lifted his spirits considerably. He cannot wait to hold a feast and praise you before the entire house.
Ha! May he forget he said that upon waking.
You should accept the honor with grace, my lord. He is your father, after all.
I would gladly accept, of course. Even hearing secondhand that he takes pride in my efforts threatens to swell my head.
Evening. 9 hours later.
The young lord has reclaimed Glenbrook, Lady Destra. He fought as valiantly as Simon or Regna. Would you were here to witness it?
You know, the cool thing is when someone's talking, you can look at their profiles. So once they start talking, I could just press Y and then it pulls up their little profile if you forget what they're supposed to look like for some reason. Yeah, there goes Serenova with the drip on. With the gold coins on the shirt. Let's go. On the fur.
No, forgive me, Lord Serenova.
Benedict
would take my leave.
My man got the he's ready to go.
Nonsense. You are the reason I stand here today, and I would tell Mother that myself.
Mother?
I bid you stay.
How very gracious of you.
It's so weird because they're speaking in Old English, but they have very American accents, so
I owe much to Lord Simon and
it's
Lady
weird to
Destra.
hear, but
They filled my life with purpose.
it's easier for you guys to listen to if you're not like fully watching. You can at least hear the story.
But you have already demonstrated your power for all the realm to see. You now walk on your own 2 feet. I have no doubt you can lead Norzelia into a glorious new era of peace and prosperity, with King Roland by your side.
Speak frankly, Benedict. What is it you wish to say?
I have done all I can for you, Lord Serenoa.
Damn.
I will resign following the evening's festivities. Anna shall take my place if it pleases you.
Shit, Benedict's leaving?
You would leave me unmoored at a time like this?
I know the time is not ideal, but your father is not long for this world. I would repay my debt to him by caring for him in his final days. After that, I shall stand watch over their eternal resting place and regale them with tales of your great deeds.
I see there shall be no swaying you. My gratitude for you flows like the mighty Norzelia River. Even so, I would ask for a moment more to make up my mind.
Understood, my lord. Then let us return to the castle and prepare for the evening's feast.
Shit. You ain't have to tell me like that, man. Damn. We get to a banquet is held to celebrate Serenoa's recent victory, and one of the guests is eager to speak with him. What guest? This looks like it had the magnifying glass, so we'll be able to roam around for this one, which is nice.
This is quite the gathering.
Each and every one of them eager to get to know you better to advance their own ends. Be on your guard.
I shouldn't think that would be necessary. Father has gathered those he trusts most to lend me their aid. For that, I am grateful. Whatever the case, we mustn't keep them waiting.
I thank you kindly for the invitation, Lord Serenoa. Or shall I address you as Glenbrook's savior?
Ha! You needn't go that far, no.
I disagree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves.
Oh, she's heavy glazing right now, bro. What the fuck is going on, man?
It makes you alluring to people such as myself.
Yeah, she trying to glaze up.
Pray, let me accompany you for the evening and beyond.
Yeah, I don't know how to take that, man. Hold
A
on.
moment to consider your most
Yeah,
gracious
hold
offer.
up. Yo.
It's a thing of beauty when they grow up. Hey, Benedict?
It is. And yet, it can leave one feeling strangely bereft.
Aye. Well, that's fatherhood for you.
Hell no. For real. That's House Lord. I should go and greet our guests. Yeah, let's do that. Lord Simon said he would be coming for tonight's banquet. He should be arriving any moment now. Good. I didn't expect to see so many people here. It appears House Wolfort's deeds have been heard far and wide. Oh shit. Yeah, they just have 1,500 monies, whatever that is. I don't know what the money is in this game. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's like. I don't want to call it money either because it's just, you know, we ain't playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, what the fuck going on? What is Patriot doing here? Good evening, Lord Wolfort. My sincerest congratulations on your recent accomplishments. Thank you, Minister Patriot, but I could not have achieved any of it without my vassals or soldiers. In any case, I'm deeply honored that you would come to greet me personally, or perhaps there's something on your mind? Oh, there sure is. I heard that you thrived even under the duchy's rule. I'm curious as to where your alliance lies. That's right. We had a party, but it's business right now. You wound me, my lord. I did nothing but support Princess Cordelia as I always have as a royalist. But now that you are one of the Saintly Seven, does that change your feelings toward the crown? No, I may be a saint now, but I am still a Wolffort and lord of a high house. My loyalty to the royal family remains the same. It pleases me to hear you say so, my lord. Let us work together to see King Roland's reign prosper. I'm pretty sure the path I took won't allow me to kill that dude, but he's lucky. House Wolffort's devotion to the crown truly knows no bounds. It is an honor to be in your presence, my lord. I hope that Glenbrook can continue relying on both you and Minister Patriot in the years to come. Why are you silent, bro? What happened? Lord Serenoa, it is an honor to meet the revered savior of the kingdom. Rumors of your great deeds have reached even my ears. I take it your vassals are getting their well-deserved rest now. Hopefully. I was surprised to see how loved House Wolffort is by its people. Perhaps there will come a day when I address you as something greater than a lord. Bruh, she need to stop talking. What the fuck? Hey y'all, Serenoa is a married man, by the way. You need to stop the extra glazing, bro. I'm still in awe that Minister Patriot would dare show his face around here. I know. Me too, Hewitt, me too. It is only a matter of time before King Roland exposes the royalist crimes in the capital. Yeah, ma'am, exactly. Whiteholm Castle. Like Hodge would say, that mushroom tip? I know, right? Whiteholm Castle was reclaimed thanks to you, Lord Wolffort. I doubt King Roland could have accomplished that on his own. We can live our lives in peace thanks to you, my lord. I am honored to serve a lord so beloved by his people. Yeah, you're like an assassin, though. Once your father gets here, why not keep him company? I'm sure he'd be overjoyed to have you beside him. To tell the truth, I'm a little worried about doing business in the Crown City. The nobles do nothing but quarrel and hold each other back, maybe in a bid to line their own pockets. I feel much safer working here in Wolffort. It's been some time since the castle felt so alive. I got so absorbed in the moment, I even forgot I was on duty. Better be on duty, my boy. Word of Lord Simon's recovery has lifted the people's spirits. Word that everyone were rejoicing. While people throughout the kingdom are singing your praises, there are others who despise your sudden rise to prominence. Now that we have reclaimed the Crown City, what would you do next, my lord? I would give the peoples and soldiers a moment to rest. They have earned it, and I doubt another battle awaits us so soon. I would prioritize the protection of the domain. Our fight is not yet over. I would say that, so let's say that, see what he says. I am certain your father would be pleased to hear you say so. You are wise in your judgment, my lord. If I may, Benedict, how do you see the situation of the Crown City and battles ahead? It will take some time for order to be restored in the capital, but such is inevitable after what has befallen it. And as you said, our fight is not yet over. Someone will take action sooner than not. We must be vigilant and ever ready to respond. All right, awesome. Good to know, man. Good to have your thoughts on things. I didn't see this dude. Byzantian merchant? I heard about your battle at Whiteholm Castle, my lord. I should have expected no less of one of the Saintly Seven. I look forward to seeing what you can do for our great goddess. I ain't doing shit for y'all. Y'all got slaves, man. Freedom. I'm trying to free them. That's why. That's what I'm here for. I don't know what y'all here for. In any case, I think we can let's save real quick. And I'm going to go to the encampment real quick because I want to see if there's another mock battle. There's a level 23 one. Oh, it's another one of these fucking defeat the enemy forces occupying the arena. You can either use the stairs to attack from a distance or storm the arena directly. We're in one of that Forgotten Arena quest. That shit is... Those are pretty fun. Those are pretty fun. But we're probably going to end up doing that next time. I just wanted to see if one opened up for me. But we will need to grind, so that's going to work out. That works out perfectly. Anyway, let's leave the encampment for now. And let's end the exploration. Now to wait for Father.
Lord Simon lives.
Mm-hmm. I actually like the song that plays. It doesn't play often though. Big
I haven't
man.
seen him in ages. He looks well. Thank the stars.
Let me take your hand.
I can manage on my own, my boy. I've not felt this good in some time. But I shall want you by my side the rest of the evening, that I may hear of your exploits in full.
Nothing would make me happier, Father.
I thank you all for gathering to celebrate with me House Wolfort's victories. Against all odds, my son and his stalwart allies have reclaimed the Kingdom of Glenbrook. I felt a great weight lifted from my shoulders as I watched him grow into a worthy heir. I dare say I've never been so proud. Permit me the indulgence of offering a toast to my son, my pride and...
Anna.
Huh?
Oh! Who is that?
Father!
Assassins.
Of course. I guess we are going in the fight, y'all. I guess there is a fight coming. Ah, shit. Recommended level 24. Some people are already leveled up, but some people are not. Let's check the roster. Lots of 23s going into 24s. We might be able to do this with who we've got now, honestly. I knew some shit was about to happen, man. I knew some shit was gonna happen. Now, if I don't finish this fight in time, you know, we can always pause the fight for later. You can save like mid-battle, which is nice. So we'll probably just do that. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for now.
Eyes on me, Father. Steady yourself.
Let my guard down. But it takes more than that to fell Simon Wolfort.
Then more you shall have. Not today.
Thank you, Milo.
Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Kill them, Milo.
Gladly.
Where you going, dog?
Kill them all. We shan't have a chance like this again.
Of course.
Patriot, what are you...
You Traitorous cur!
Fucking berserk sword? What the fuck is that? Milo, join your forces. Oh, so she's a permanent member now. Oh, okay. Okay. My man came out with the gut sword, man. Inflicts a variety of status ailments, slips gracefully between enemy units. Yes. Dad pulled out the yappa for real. Pulled out that. He pulled out that. Oh. All right. We have done this fight in this arena quite a bit. So, what we gonna do? We're gonna put her over here. We're gonna. They're recommended. What the hell? We've already got 10 units. Let's put the recommendeds in.
Ready and willing.
Let's see. Why would he be recommended? I'm not gonna question it, but still. I'm like, why? Why is he recommended? I'm wondering. She's recommended, I can see why, for sure.
Ready and willing.
Oh, he's already in. Okay. While we don't get any penalties for not summoning people that are recommended, it is always best to do so if you can, you know?
Understood.
Let's see who's all here. Some of these guys I would... All right, I'm gonna take away her. Put in her.
Leave it to me.
You would have Lionel?
Yes. Unfortunately, no, I'm playing. All right. So Lionel's gonna go here. We're gonna have Yulio here. And then instead of... Hold up. I have her there. Everyone else just goes to the front, because why not? Like, why even... She can jump, she can fly, and so, yeah, it makes sense to put them all here. To me, personally. We'll save for now. Let's begin.
The Wolforts are a blight upon this land. A blight I will see cleansed.
Your treachery ends here, Patriot! On my house's honor, I swear!
Come what may, I have to see that Lord Simon and the boy live.
Patriot and his ilk must die. Keep my father alive at all costs. From where shall we strike?
Oh, perfect. They're gonna come to me. We get to take care of all of them.
Now what to do?
Hit him with that green mist, that powder. Hit him with the powder.
Better.
We got mage.
Here I come.
Got a mage. That's trouble.
Take aim.
Of course, just snorting that powder.
Come on then. All or nothing. Just for you.
You'll pay for this! You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolfort. Get back, you fool!
Whatever it takes.
You won't beat me! I'll be your shield!
Well, at least got one of them.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
And then Mage is weak to ice as well, so
Don't be afraid.
we'll do well to remember that.
I did it!
No, I cannot fall here. It is not my time.
Let me heal your wounds.
I was about to say, let's mend his wounds, get him up to snuff. I didn't realize he was already fighting on a deficit.
Strike while the iron's hot. Perfect.
Have at you! House Wolford shall persevere!
Damn, that dude attacks a lot, bro.
An honor and a
Yo, Simon hitting crazy damage, bro.
You've done it now!
Yeah, of course. Smart. That was a smart move. I'll give him that.
Lionel has arrived! Lionel has many tricks.
Well, that didn't work,
Let's commit this to
but that's okay.
curses.
Hit him with that.
I'll make this quick.
That Zelda slash.
None of you will survive this. I shall show you how it's done.
Impossible.
Mark.
Oh shit. We're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's in trouble as well.
They got
But she's
me.
already not low level or high enough level.
They got me.
Hmm. Damn.
The hunt is on.
I did this wrong. Load it up again. Try it again. We don't have a lot of places to like hide or anything like that, so I gotta be mindful of that. Who do I want to put in? Put her there instead. We might have to like, might have to do what we did last time and just take one side out with the other. I think that's what we need to do, yeah.
The Wolforts are a blight upon this land. Forward!
And let them move. Shit, I should have healed Simon while I was there. Let's see where the assassins go.
Choices. Use this.
Well done.
Here I come.
Deal physical damage to enemies within your weapon's range for 1 turn. Interesting.
Leave everything to me. What are you and your cups about?
Pray help the others too.
None of you will survive this.
Whatever it takes. Try this.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's gonna do a lot.
You won't beat
but
me.
that's okay. Let's see if we can try and get both of them this time.
Look to my shield.
None of them this time. Fuck.
Love the battlefield.
Time for some sorcery.
Okay. Okay.
Ready to see a spell? I did it!
Shall we begin?
I think she could heal him from there too. No, she cannot. Never mind. Just do it from here.
Pray help the others too.
One step closer to our hope.
Whatever it takes.
We can do this.
I won't let you down.
I haven't been broken yet. This is good. Me too. Have you brought Corey?
Yes, okay.
Let's
He has been swayed to our side for now.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, this is good.
You'll pay for this.
They don't have good movement, it seems, but
No!
shit.
Oh, no! Oh! This battle is ours. Try this. This battle is won.
You've made a grave mistake.
Feisty, aren't we? What are you and your cups about?
1,000 thanks.
Choices, choices. Take this.
Oh, he dodged that one?
Ever more lovely.
Cool with me.
I'll do my utmost.
Let's see. Give her the... I don't have an antidote on me? What the fuck? How do I not have that? First we gotta cure what's his name, man.
Here you go.
Well done.
How about you?
The fruits of my studies.
I haven't been broken yet. It's only a flesh wound.
Shit, he moved. Fuck. Why do you have to move there? Damn it. Okay.
I don't feel well.
Okay.
All better.
I'll take it from here.
Take this! Perfect! I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Horse.
No! Defeat is not an option.
Oh, I'm hitting everybody. You're all getting hit.
Thought you had me, huh? That hit the mark.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Get one of those shield bearers. Nothing. God damn it, dude.
Pay for this! You're holding Glenbrook back. I can rob them of sight.
Uh-oh.
Impressed?
Don't get killed out here, man. Damn, 2 poison stabs, bro. Okay. I was about to say, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. That's okay. Shit.
Me too.
Here I come.
Okay.
Not another step.
You didn't plan on going anywhere.
Come on then.
This might sting some.
Fucking hell, bro.
No, I can.
Whatever it takes. Here you go.
I'm in your debt.
This isn't good. It's been fun, you poor thing.
Have another.
Oh, nice.
None of you will survive this. I can rob them of sight. Magnificent.
Help me, please.
I gotta pull him back though. Fuck. Otherwise he's gonna die for real. And I kind of need him right now.
I can do this.
Nice.
Cool heads shall prevail.
For one and all.
I can't reach Simone from where I am right now, unfortunately.
I'll take it from here.
Let me just take a thing from him.
This. Right on target.
Hello, me. You won't beat me. Time to die.
From where shall we strike?
Death from above.
That healer's gonna be a problem. That's why I wanted to take care of it now, immediately.
Now.
Impossible.
Have you brought coin? Our dealings are over. Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
Shit.
This battle is ours.
Actually, let me see the... Okay, so I have to keep him healed. Like, there is no...
Here's this.
Well done.
I admit it. I'm on my back foot. What are you and your cups about?
I'm just getting started.
Well, congratulations are in order.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
Tides are turning.
And she gives them tech points too, so they can use their skills. Like, training up Medina was probably one of my best choices, if you will. All right, let's moon jump.
Think you can catch me?
Such a dope move. Hit her with that green mist. Hit her with that powder.
Together we stand.
Hello, me. That hit the mark.
We giving everyone skills now. But I don't want to use that just yet.
Here. Together we stand. Excellent.
Fire!
Oh shit.
I shall do what I can.
Okay. Oh well, we did what we could, man.
For one and all. My hero.
Whatever it takes. Leave it to me.
Have another!
No!
You've done it now! Look at me learning.
They got me.
Lionel has arrived! This is it for you.
Damn, it didn't work. So yeah, they're gonna go after her next. That's fine. She was lower level, so she actually lasted a lot longer than I thought she would, honestly. If I am being 100. Let's get rid of this mage real quick.
You'll pay for this. Marvelous.
Count on me. Here you go,
My hero.
Curses.
Oh damn, he got the real Zelda slash, bro. Alright. I'm a moon jump right the fuck behind you, dog. Or right next to you. Let's go. And you gonna get some of that powder. He didn't get poison though.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
This is music. Hold up.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha!
Time to take flight.
Okay. I like this song. Hold on, man. This is the first time I've heard this one.
Strike while the iron's hot. How do you like that?
Of course.
No.
The truth.
Oh no!
Cork.
Fuck. Okay.
Lionel has many tricks.
Damn, they not falling for shit.
You'll pay for this. There.
Mark, you won't beat me!
Fortune smiles a deadly blow.
Count on me. Try this.
Bye. Just shocked his ass to death. Let's go.
I'm here to help.
Oh, he's going after Patria. Let's Oh, you know what?
For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above. Ha-ha! We're not done here. Right on target. For my kith and kin.
The hunt is on.
Let's revive gonna revive Gila real quick. Now, sometimes I forget I have the Quietus on my side, man.
Not another step.
We can't hold out much longer.
Enough!
You'll pay for this. This shall be your undoing.
Can't be.
Oh shit. I didn't know he had that move. Ah shit, here we go.
You cannot impede progress. Yeah. A deadly blow.
Pardon me.
Yes. Yes.
You won't beat me! Out of my way!
Send his ass back over there
I'll do my utmost.
where he belongs.
Get some bed rest.
I haven't been broken yet.
Oof.
Forward.
Okay. I think we're good to end the turn.
I had a vision.
Here I come. Darkness engulfs you.
Hey, get that.
Been weakened. Here.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not forgetting nobody. Use the Panacea pellet. Oh, that was like a full heal. Probably should have used something else. I probably should have used something else.
A deadly blow.
Count on me. Try this.
Whoops.
House Wolford shall persevere! I've been waiting for this!
Let's do it.
I pray this was not my only chance to destroy them. I shan't make the mistake of underestimating them again.
What you mean by that, man? You're not going anywhere. We got the victory. We got the dub. We did technically lose a couple people, but hey, who's counting, right? Ooh. Parchment, and we got some good stuff. I am gonna need to buy some shit though, but let's wait for that until we're done here.
Was my sword ever so heavy? Age is a persistent foe.
Uh-oh.
Be strong, father. I shall get you treatment at once.
Serenoa, please. If I must go, at least it was alongside you, on the battlefield.
Enough of this talk. You will yet live.
I've seen scores of soldiers perish, my son. Death comes for us all. Does it not, dear Benedict?
Forgive me, my lord. I could not keep you safe.
I beg you, give the three of us a moment together.
As you wish. Eredor?
Wolforts are as dangerous as I feared. They must be wiped out for the good of all Glenbrook.
What you doing there, buddy?
There is no escape, Patriot. Tell me why a royalist like you would attack Lord Simon.
Yes. Why would you threaten to tear asunder a newly restored Glenbrook?
Restored? Restored to what? The Duchy killed your king and controls your land, and you've what, exactly? The collected ashes of the royal family? Those who joined the Duchy thrived. Those who resisted were ground beneath their heel. The nobles and commoners have never been further apart, though beneath it all, they are bound not by the king's memory, but greed.
Perhaps, but we can unite them behind King Roland.
The weakest link of them all. The prince, who forsook his family, a ruler in nothing but name if the people speak true. The Wolford reputation stains him, and it shall be his undoing.
So that's your angle.
Enough slander.
You're blind to it, admit it. You rebuffed the Esfrosti army, curried favor with the Saintly Seven, protected Roland, and immediately installed him as king. You think yourselves above the high houses of Glenbrook, nay, above his majesty himself. Who would not want to rid themselves of such a stain?
You suggest King Roland gave the order?
Would he possess such rationality? We would not be in this mess if he did. Thus I decided to intervene, for the good of the kingdom.
So we need only kill you. That is a mercy.
Yo, Anna's cold with it, bro. Yo.
Only Benedict and I know what I'm about to tell you. I bid you listen well and remain calm. I am not your father, at least not by birth. You are the blood of our former king, Ragnar.
What?
What? I promised His Majesty I would hide the truth from you. Forgive me. Destra was indeed your mother. That much was no lie. She was a commoner in the Crown City.
A woman of little means and low station, but possessed of unparalleled intellect and boundless affection. He would often sneak out into the city in disguise. Fate united them on one of those evenings, and they fell in love. Thus, you were brought into the world.
He wished to marry her, but her low station made that unthinkable. In time, the Royalists found out and plotted her murder.
So Lord Simon took her as his wife to keep her safe.
And so I was born the heir of House Wolford.
Sadly, your dear mother passed not long after you were born. It was she who named you. It was the one thing she was able to pass down to you. And now I leave you this.
The royal signet.
Whoa.
Only one of Glenbrook's royal line may wear it. I was to keep it until the time was right. And so it is now.
Father, you leave me completely unmoored. What am I to do with this unspeakable knowledge?
I leave you with a heavy burden. This I know better than any. Be strong, Serenoa. Forge your own path. Lead the people. Keep watch over him, Benedict.
I will.
No, Father. Stay with me. Please.
All this and still, you call me Father. I am proud of you, my son.
Please don't go. Father! Please!
Another death happens. Jeez.
So Patriat meant to eliminate House Wolfort to protect the crown.
Yes, he admitted as much himself.
I can assure you he acted alone. King Roland was not a party to the plot.
That is fortunate, yes. But the mere fact of it could tear Glenbrook apart, were it to be made known. Lord Simon's assassination must be kept secret, my lord.
You would have me say his illness claimed him then?
I thank you for your assistance, Milo. Speak not a word of this to anyone.
I shan't. For the good of House Wolfort.
I cannot fathom why he thought us to be enemies. We mean no harm to the royal family.
Misplaced as his fears may be, we must stand ready to defend ourselves, in word and deed, from any who may reach similar conclusions.
Got a point. Shit.
That includes King Roland himself.
You heard Anna. Roland didn't issue the order. What are you plotting, Benedict?
I seek only to ensure House Wolfort's survival. Lord Simon was murdered. Other enemies may well be within our ranks as we speak. They must be stopped at all costs, no matter who they are.
Can I count on your continued guidance, Benedict?
Glenbrook's throne is yours for the taking. You have the claim and the might to back it up. Your Lord Father beseeched you to forge your own path and lead the people. Might you not best accomplish that if you were king?
Perhaps. But I would sooner fall upon my own sword than usurp the throne from my friend. The truth of my lineage does not leave this room. I shall keep it hidden along with this ring.
As you wish, my lord. I trust your judgment.
I come bearing a missive from King Roland. He requests your presence in the Crown City immediately. The Esfrosti survivors are on the move.
They leave me no time to mourn. Lead the way.
Shit. Path's part completed. All right. Well, what was going on with Frederica though? In the meantime, like what we've got a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? But what we're gonna do for now, honestly, is we're gonna call it a day because I unfortunately have to be at work tomorrow morning. So, as much as I'd like to continue this story, because shit's getting real interesting right now. Things are getting real interesting right now. But in any case, I do want to thank you guys for watching. For those of you who came by, even if it was just for a short while, as always, Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Triangle Strategy. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.